hand. And the midwife took him down upon his hand a scarlet thread, saying, This came out first, and it came to pass, as she drew back his hand, that behold, his brother came out. And she said, Why hast thou made such a breach for thyself? Therefore his name was called Perez. And afterwards his brother came out, and added a scarlet thread upon his hand, and his name was called Zerah. And Joseph was brought down to Mizraim, and Potiphar, the chamberlain of Pharaoh, kept unto God. And Mizraim bought him of the hands of the Ishmaelium, who had brought him down there, and the Lord was with Joseph. He was a successful man, and he was in the house of his master, the Mizraim, and the master saw that the Lord was with him, and that the Lord made all that he did to prosper in his hand. And Joseph found favor in his sight, and served him, and made him overseer over his house, and all that he had he put into his hand. It came to pass from the time he had made him overseer in his house, and over all that he had, that the Lord blessed the Mizraim house for Joseph's sake. And the blessing of the Lord was upon all that he had in the house in the field, and he left all that he had in Joseph's hand, and he knew not aught he had, save the bread which he did eat. And Joseph was a good-looking person, and well favored. And it came to pass after these things, his master's wife cast her eyes upon Joseph, and she said, Lie with me. But he refused, and said to his master's wife, Behold, my master knows not what it is with me in this house, and he has committed all that he has to my hand. There is none greater in this house than I, neither has he kept back anything from me but thee, because thou art his wife. How then can I do this great wickedness and sin against God? And it came to pass, as she spoke to Joseph day by day, that he hearkened not to her to lie by her, or to be with her. And it came to pass about this time that Joseph went into the house to do his work, and there was none of the men of the house there within. And she caught him by his garment, saying, Lie with me. He left his garment in her hand, and fled, and went outside. And it came to pass, when she saw that he had left his garment in her hand, and was fled outside, that she called to the men of her house, and spoke to them, saying, See, he has brought in a Hebrew to us to mock us. He came in to me to lie with me, and I cried with a loud voice. And it came to pass, when he had heard that I lifted up my voice and cried, and he left his garment with her, and fled, and went outside. And she laid up his garment by her until his Lord came home. And she spoke to him according to these words, saying, The Hebrew servant whom thou hast brought to us came in to me to have his sport with me. And it came to pass, as I lifted up my voice and cried, and he lifted his garment with me and fled outside. And it came to pass, when his master heard the words of his wife, which spoke to him, saying, After this manner did thy servant to me, that his anger burned. And Joseph's master took him and put him in the prison, a place where the king's prisoners were bound. And he was there in prison, but the Lord was with him.